to another episode of Food Swaps and how we can make healthier decisions still eating the things that we love. And on today's episode, we are looking at some lollies. Because who doesn't love lollies? We all want some good lollies in us. Specifically today, we're going to be looking at Coke bottles. So we're going to start off by looking at a calorie comparison. And like always, we're going to be looking in the 100 gram section so that we can have an even comparison. At this, we are seeing that these lollies per 100 grams are only 143 calories versus these Coke bottles, now they're both Coke bottles, just so you know, are 361 calories. There is more than double the calories per 100 grams in this choice versus this choice, which means you are having a snack, you are basically having a meal by having 100 grams of these. You could have 200 grams of these and still have leftover room after having the exact same option with these. That's insane. This is why we love food comparisons and easy swaps, because little decisions like this, especially if it's something that you eat all the time, make massive differences over time to get you great results. So there is no protein in our Smart Lollies. It says less than 1 gram, so essentially very close to none. And in here we have 3.7 grams. So there is a bit more protein in these lollies, but with a huge calorie difference like that, that's still an easy swap to go with this one. It's not a slight calorie difference, it's a huge one. Let's look at the carbs, sugars as well, so not just carbs in general, and the fats. Oh, you're not even going to care about the protein when I tell you this one. Okay, so the carbs in this one in total is 7 grams per 100 grams. But out of that 7 grams, 3 of those grams are sugars. So just under half of those grams are sugars, but 7 grams in total, okay? Now we are looking at this one. There are you ready? 84.6 grams of carbs per 100 grams and 61 grams per 100 grams is sugar. So you're looking at 7 versus 84, and in sugars 3 versus 61. Now that is, I can't even math how big of a difference that is. That is humongous. That is 57-ish grams more sugar in the same amount of lolly in this one versus this one. That is absolutely insane. Like, I can't even tell you how bad this is compared to this for the exact same product, pretty much. Okay, and now for last but not least, let's look at the fats. Both have less than 0.1 grams, so they're both on par for fats. So we're going to be looking at 5 things today. So we've got the calories, carbs, sugars, protein, and fats. The fats cancelled each other out, so let's make it 4 things. Calories, tick, smart option. Protein, tick, unhealthy option. Carbs, tick, smart option. Sugars, tick, smart option. We have a whopping 3 out of 4 for the healthiness in this one versus a 1 out of 4, but it's so minuscule when you look at the huge difference in those numbers. This is probably one of the biggest differences I've done in a healthy food swap today when it comes to a comparison number. So if you want to make healthier options, buy your Smart Sweets, because they are smart for a reason, and I will see you getting better results on the other side. If you need help getting your results, then please hit me up or book in your free consultation today, or look at one of my programs through the link in my bio. I can't wait to see your results, and I can't wait to see you again next Monday for another healthy food swap. Bye.